Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Gunjan Shrimal, and in this video we'll be talking about the most important thing post qualification, that is ICI campus placement program. There are many questions which are related to this campus placement program which normally students ask me, and I have covered all the questions sequentially in this particular video. So let's start taking one by one those questions. So the first question is basically who all can appear in this campus. So those who have recently got qualified, not those students who have got qualified in the previous attempts. Second question is that when it will start, it normally starts 1 month after your results comes out. So for example, in this particular attempt, the results are expected to come in the second week of January, and the campus will start from 21st of February, right? So generally, like in the past, if you look at the past trend also, the same thing has happened, that the campus generally starts after 1 month. So in all, you may have 30 days or 40 days in between. Second is that how many companies participate and how many candidates appear and what are the highest package and all these kind of broad questions. So basically, you can see like the past trend. There are more than 100 companies, right? Last campus, almost 135 companies have participated. Yes, this is 135 companies. Second is number of candidates who have registered. So somewhere around 10,000 candidates who have got registered. Uh, how many jobs have been offered? Close to 5,000, almost 50%. And those who have accepted is somewhere around 3,500, close to 35%, right? So this is the broad statistics, and this statistics almost remains in the range of variation of 5 to 10%. What is the highest salary? Yes, most of you are interested to know about that. What is the highest salary? Okay, for a domestic posting. So if you can see the trend, which is very promising, and it is increasing from the 53rd campus placement program to now 56th campus placement program. And you can see that this has increased from 15 to 22 to 30 and now 31 lakh, right? So it's fantastic that the CTC is quite promising. And of course, for international posting, it is even higher than that. Now, all these 135 companies, where they do participate, that is another question. So they participate in large centers and they participate in small centers, right? So there are two type of centers. You can see on the screen that it is Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, Kolkata, Ahmedabad, Hyderabad, Jaipur, and Pune. These are all large or major centers, right? And as you can see, the campus is starting from 21st of Feb in Mumbai center. So officially, you can say that campus will start from 21st of Feb. Then they also participate in small centers. So once the participation completes in the major centers, right? Then they come for smaller centers, and the smaller center starts maybe after a month when the large center gets completed. So smaller centers are these ones which are there on the screen. This also includes some of the new centers which have recently come up. Again, the question comes that how much salary is offered in each of these centers, right? So there is a criteria which has been prescribed, and that criteria is the first criteria is for the large centers, right? So the large center says that if it is day premier, right? Day premier means day zero, or you may simply say day one, right? So on that day, the recruiter has to pay at least 20 lakhs, right? So those companies who are participating on the premier day, they have to pay 20 lakhs. Of course, like you may be excited to participate in the day premier, but yes, there are various shortlisting criteria. If you fulfill those shortlisting criteria, certainly you will be eligible for the premier day. Then day one, day two, day three, day four, and day five, right? So these CTC reduces as the day passes on, right? And the minimum is 9 lakhs, as you can see in the major centers. If you talk about the smaller centers, so here the recruiter has to pay 9 lakhs. And then there are some new centers which have recently come up. There the CTC has to be at least 7.2 lakhs, right? So the minimum CTC is 9 lakhs for the large centers and the small centers, and the minimum CTC for the new centers is 7.2 lakhs, right? So in short, no candidate will be offered less than 7.2 lakhs in any of these centers. Where you can find all these information, right? This information is available on the CMIB website. Apart from that, yes, definitely you can access all this on our Telegram group. The link is given in the description. So you can certainly download all these documents and you can have a look at all these data. Another question comes is that from when the registration will start? Okay, obviously, like it will start after your results are out. The date of registration is 15th of January, right? So from 15th of January to 31st of January, we will have sufficient time to do the registration, right? What we have to do in registration, you simply have to fill up the form, right? And then you have to submit it. It's an online form. Another question comes is that how to fill that form, right? So one thing I must tell you that it is a simple form. Okay, don't worry about it that how to fill up that form. You have filled so many forms in the past also. So it is a simple form. Okay, don't worry. Okay. But yes, definitely there are some decisions that you have to take while filling up those forms. So those decisions are which center I should fill, whether I should go in Mumbai, should go for Bangalore, should go for Ahmedabad, I should go for Delhi, right? So which center you should select, right? That is a tricky one because I personally believe that you should always take a one-to-one guidance while filling up the center because it requires lot of thought to finally come up with this decision that which center will give you maximum shortlist, right? So that is very important, and that is something which you should definitely discuss. Apart from that, most of the things are very simple, but still, like we have prepared one uh, video on how to fill up the campus form also, right? So you can have a look at that as well. All the companies which participates, yes, they have their entire selection process criteria, right? And one by one we'll talk about that. So their selection process start with the resume. Okay, based on your resume, your shortlisting happens. Based on the form that you fill, your shortlisting happens. They do conduct, some of the companies conduct written tests. Why I'm saying some of the companies, because not all the companies conduct written tests. Okay, so there are some companies in the written test. Again, the procedure is completely different that I have discussed in my other videos, that what all will be covered in written test, what all will be covered, which all companies conducts group discussion. What we are talking about here is that entire list of what all rounds can be conducted. So written test, group discussion, technical interview, personal interview, and the partner round. So this is the entire process of campus, and I believe that you got a good understanding. One more thing that you all have to understand is that once you fill the form, the companies will start shortlisting you. Okay, and then you have to shortlist only 4 companies. That means if 10 companies have shortlisted you, you can appear max to max only in 4 companies, right? So that is also a decision that one has to take. And again, I would suggest that if you are taking a decision that which all 4 companies I should select, you should again consult someone on an individual one-to-one personal guidance basis. What we do offer to help you in cracking this program, right? How you can crack and get a good opportunity from this program. So our program is basically a 21 days program, okay, and it covers especially technical topics, because we believe that 70% of the focus is always on technical topics. So we do cover all the technical topics in detail. Group discussions are also get covered in this one. Special thing is that definitely we focus on individual person and individual student. That's why we keep the batch size as a limited batch size. Then mock interviews are conducted in this one, and articleship presentation. So the entire curriculum is obviously given on our website. You can have a look at it. Written test, HR interviews, company specific preparation, resume building, career guidance. Okay, so all the part which are required, that all gets covered in this one. And definitely all mode are available: face to face, live classes, and recorded classes. Everything is available, right? So this is about the institute campus placement program and how we can help you in getting the best offer from that program, right? So this is all from my side. For any queries related to any of the points which are there in the campus program, you can definitely reach out to us at our office. Thank you very much.